Hi, welcome back to Know for a Fact. These 20 useless facts might not seem so useless after you're done with this video. From random trivia about everyday life to surprising truths that you never knew, these facts are perfect for killing time. Let's get right into it. You can't bring a Furby to the Pentagon. Since its release in 1998, Furbies have been a staple in the toy industry. You may find them adorable or creepy, but one thing for sure is that the American government doesn't trust them. If you've ever encountered conspiracy theories about satanic Furbies, you'd be surprised that Furbies are banned from the Pentagon. One of Furby's main features is speech imitation. Since most, if not all, of the communications in the Pentagon are confidential, they can't risk a rogue Furby leaking everything to the public. As of 1999, the National Security Agency has banned Furbies from the Pentagon. See for yourself if a Furby would give away all of your secrets. The domestic pig has the longest orgasm of any known mammal, lasting an average of 30 minutes. However, pig orgasms can peak at 90 minutes in some cases. Talk about pure bliss. Chalk is edible. Chalk is not toxic, but digesting large amounts is still not advisable. Eating your classroom chalk is also not advised. Most American car horns honk in the key of F. When the car was first commercialized, the amount of notes in a car honk indicated social status. The more honks, the more elite. Babies are born without kneecaps. Turns out, babies are as soft and delicate as they look. Babies may have more bones than the average fully grown human, but they definitely won't be doing any stunts anytime soon. Babies are born with a cartilaginous structure in their knees that will eventually develop into kneecaps by the time they are 4 years old. Japan invented a tomato robot for runners. The Tomaton is a backpack robot that feeds you tomatoes. Invented in 2015 by Kagome, the robot was created for runners to have nutrition on the go. Useless facts, or not so useless. Grass flip-flops are an actual product you can buy. The Australian company Kusa makes artificial grass flip-flops that simulate the feeling of walking on fresh grass. No need for watering or mowing. Your stomach has to produce a new layer of mucus every 2 weeks. If your stomach fails to do this, it will digest itself. The fact stands, stomach acid is so powerful, it can melt razor blades and itself. 7UP is a straightforward name. When Charles Leeper Grigg created 7UP in 1929, he named it after the original 7-ounce bottle, 7, and the direction that the bubbles go in a soda, up. Reindeer really love grass. If you want to meet Santa Claus on Christmas Day, you might want to consider keeping your lawn fresh instead of leaving cookies. Rudolph and his buddies love greens such as willows, birches, and sedges. However, they would occasionally eat their old antlers for calcium. Mustache shields were a thing in the Victorian era. You've heard of postmortem photo ops and cocaine toothache drops, but another peculiar Victorian-era thing is the mustache shield. Patented in 1876 by Virgil A. Gates, the mustache shield was designed to keep facial hair out of the way when eating and drinking. Bears don't poop during hibernation. You might wonder, how do animals keep in their poop when they hibernate? Before an animal goes into hibernation, they will eat a lot to sustain them until they wake. So, where does all the food go? Bears keep their food in by eating grass and twigs, creating a plug or stopper in their bowels. With this stopper, they can sleep continuously without having to poop. However, once they wake up, it all comes out. Talk about being backed up. Mary Shelley allegedly lost her virginity on her mother's grave. It is widely believed that the author of Frankenstein did the devil's tango with her would-be husband, Percy Shelley, on her mother's final resting place. Does it get any more gothic than that? A second is called a second for a reason. The first division of an hour is by minutes. If you divide minutes, the next measurement is by seconds. The term derives its name from being the second way to split an hour. Blue whales have the largest penises on Earth. If you think you know big dick energy, think again. Blue whales officially have the world's largest penis at 12 inches in diameter and 10 feet in length. Americans eat an estimated 13 billion hamburgers each year, which is enough to go around the Earth more than 32 times. Bees have 5 eyes. The 3 small eyes on a bee's head detect light and help them escape from predators approaching from above. The two visible front eyes helped him with navigation and recognizing shapes. The 57 on Heinz ketchup bottles has a hidden meaning. No, it's not the Illuminati. The 57 on Heinz bottles represents the 57 varieties of Heinz products. However, Henry Heinz first chose 57 because he thought it was lucky. A blob of toothpaste is called a nerdle. The everyday toothbrush blob may not seem like a big deal to you, but actually caused a court dispute between the two biggest toothpaste brands in America. In 2010, GlaxoSmithKline got sued by Colgate-Palmolive for claiming ownership of using nerdle pictures in branding and packaging. Plants do a lot for your room aside from making you happier. Rooms with plants have up to 60% less airborne mold and bacteria. That wraps up our 20 useless facts. Here's one last honorable mention. You spray 2.5 drops of saliva per word. The average talker sprays 300 microscopic saliva droplets per minute. I wonder what the statistics for announcers and DJs are. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more daily facts. See ya!